what do you think the most crucial point of running the Fit Factory is, in your opinion?
Community.
Community?
Yeah. Well, so in crucial in running it, do you mean as far as what keeps our doors open, or like what do you mean?
I'm saying like keeping the doors open, and like the hardest part of, because you give shows, stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
The hardest part of getting that together and everything, because I know the events that you throw is not easy.
Yeah.
I've been to one, so I know it wasn't easy. So what do you think is the hardest part?
I think the hardest part has been weaning out who is really about it and like down for the cause, and people that you can really work with, people that will really hold you accountable and be honest with you and not be afraid to have those tough conversations with you. And we've come a really long way with that. And at this point, I feel like we've boiled it down that we have this solid, beautiful team. And yeah, there's, of course, in any work environment, you're going to have your people that like gravitate more towards people, but there's such mutual respect here. That I do feel like the most crucial part of it is the people that I keep around me.
That is very important. Having a good team.
Yeah.
Having a good team will get you so far. People don't understand that.
Yeah.
And then you also mentioned the community, right? So can you talk a little bit about the techniques you use to gain your membership and then hold on to those members, right? Because that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because anyone could just join and maybe a month or two and they're gone.
Yeah.
You know, they may have the New Year resolution.
Yeah,
right? Exactly.
Yeah. We see that. Yeah.
The New Year's resolution, or they might want to do it for just try it out, and but they're not dedicated to it, because don't forget, to do this and to do it well, I mean, it requires a ton of time.
Yeah.
Time and repetition. So if you could talk a little bit about obtaining new members, and then are you relying like on social media, and then keeping the members here?
So we do really all of our marketing through social media. And then also because of what we do, there's kind of this ripple effect that happens because people will document their progress or post videos as well. So it's not even just us putting it out. It's also the students who are self-promoting and then putting it out there. So all of their spider webs get access to seeing things as well, because people are really proud of themselves, as they should be. They're putting in that hard work. They're seeing the progress. They want to be able to showcase that for themselves. So that really helps as well. So it's really been a lot of word of mouth and a lot of social media. And then as far as retaining people, it's open conversations with your community and being able to receive like even the things that maybe sometimes that you don't want to hear, the things that aren't going well, or the things that they want. So we're always adding in different things, different workshops. The shows that we do, I feel like, are a really good way to engage the community and inspire them as well, because it's like, look what you could do with all of this. As much as it's a fun practice and something to do all the time, you really could express yourself and make something of it as well. So we run the staff shows, and then we also run student shows so that they have an opportunity to share their arts as well.
There you go. So all fellas, if you're watching, invest in your lady and get her a membership here, so she could tap into that sensual side, and you'll reap all the benefits, right? So definitely we want to promote to obtain a membership, try it out.
I swear. Listen, the way that I look at this is I feel like everywhere that you see a McDonald's, there's not a Burger King far behind. If you want burgers, they both serve burgers, they both serve fries, but they're different. If you want McDonald's, you're going to McDonald's. If you want Burger King, you're going to Burger King, and they could coexist right next to each other. I think staying in your lane and staying true to your mission, your vibe, who you are, is going to attract authentic people that want to stay with you. So that's what I mean in the sense that, like, I don't believe in competition. We work pretty closely. There's another studio, like 20 minutes away from here called the Cheeky Peach. Shout her out because I love her. She was one of my students. Yeah, that was one of my students, and she also like took the chance and opened up her space. We had a joint party together yesterday. So we do a lot of collaborative community events because we're only going to go further together. So, there are other spaces and the ways that people operate that don't really resonate with me, but they do well within their own accord because that's their lane and they attract their people. So I think that us just staying true and authentic to ourselves beats out competition because we're going to find people that are in alignment with us.